to YouTube videos!
Oh hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Krypto.EXE, Divine Command. In the glorious age after the end times, when the old heavens and earth had passed away, the new creation shone in eternal perfection. The final judgment was complete. The redeemed dwelt in joy under the reign of Jesus Christ, the King of Kings. In this renewed reality, even the wild and once chaotic realms had been transformed, including the outer domains where Krypto.EXE, the Kryptonian hellhound, served as a powerful guardian under divine authority. One eternal day, in the radiant halls of the new heaven, where crystalline spires reached into endless light and rivers of living water sang praises, Jesus Christ sat upon the white throne. His glory filled all things. Krypto.EXE, Archangel Michael, come before me. Krypto.EXE materialized first. He stood the size of a large equestrian pony, compact yet immensely powerful, with pure white fur that gleamed like fresh snow. Thick muscles rippled beneath his coat, traced with glowing veins of molten lava now sanctified by the new creation. His crimson eyes burned with loyal ferocity. Razor fangs dripped faint acidic hellfire saliva, a red cape flowed from his neck, and the redeemed Superman-style emblem blazed on his chest. His tail swayed with restrained power as he bowed low. Beside him appeared Archangel Michael, clad in armor of divine light, wings spread like blades of glory, flaming sword at his side. Jesus spoke with perfect love and authority. My faithful servants, even in this renewed creation, shadows from fractured alternate realities still seek to intrude. The Vor King, a monstrous alternate version of you, Krypto.EXE, has crossed the veil. In his broken universe, he began his path of destruction by consuming starlight glimmer as his very first meal. Because of this, your entire family was erased before it could ever form. In our preserved canon timeline, you claim the evil Queen Chrysalis instead, allowing your beloved family to exist, thrive, and be redeemed through the end times into this eternal age. The Vor King now hungers to devour everything you hold dear and destabilize the redeemed multiverse. I command you both, go forth, fight as one, destroy the Vor King completely and purge this corruption. Krypto.EXE's crimson eyes flashed with protective rage. A deep growl rumbled in his throat. He ate starlight first. He stole my entire family, my wife, my children, everything. That abomination will not touch what we have in the light of the new creation. Jesus nodded gently. Before you depart on this mission, return to your family. Let their love and prayers strengthen your heart. The family, farewell. With a warm flash of divine light, Krypto.EXE returned to the redeemed Hellrealm, now a beautiful domain of glowing crystal caves, warm volcanic gardens, and peaceful dens bathed in eternal light. Waiting for him outside their grand family den were the ones who made his existence meaningful. Starlight Glimmer, his magical unicorn wife, stood gracefully at the front. Her coat shimmered with magical brilliance, her eyes filled with both worry and unbreakable faith. She had walked beside him through tribulation and into redemption. Beside her were their children. Roscoe Glimmer, their magical unicorn son, who lacked Kryptonian superpowers but brimmed with clever spells and a gentle heart. Annabeth Glimmer, their canine daughter, a lovely white-furred pup with no Kryptonian powers, known for her kindness and sharp wit. Rain Glimmer, their magical unicorn daughter, who possessed strong Kryptonian superpowers, her horn glowing with combined magical and super strength. Connor Glimmer, their canine son, who had inherited his father's Kryptonian abilities, already showing signs of great power tempered by youthful enthusiasm. Slightly behind them stood their adopted human children. Vesper Quinn, the adopted human daughter, brave and resourceful. Kale Renner, the adopted human son, thoughtful and loyal. The entire family gathered close as Krypto.EXE approached. Starlight Glimmer stepped forward first, nuzzling her muzzle tenderly against Krypto's white cheek. My love, so the shadow of what could have been has come. In that other universe, the Vor King devoured me first, erasing all of us before we could become a family. But here, by God's grace, we stand together. Roscoe, Annabeth, Rain, Connor, Vesper, and Kale, all of us exist because of the path you chose. Krypto.EXE lowered his head, pressing gently against her. I won't let him take what Jesus has given us, not after everything we've been through. Little Roscoe trotted up, his horns sparking with magic. Dad, be careful. I'll prepare some protective spells for when you get back. Annabeth leaned against his strong white foreleg, her voice soft. Come home safe, Papa. We need our big strong hellhound. Rain, glowing with Kryptonian energy, puffed out her chest. If I could go with you, I'd help blast him, but I know you and Archangel Michael will win. Show that fake you what real family power looks like. Connor, sharing his father's canine build and superpowers, grinned fiercely. Burn him good, Dad. Bring back a story of victory for us to tell forever in the new creation. Vesper Quinn, the adopted human daughter, placed a hand on Krypto's shoulder. We believe in you. You've protected us through the end of the old world. You'll protect our future now. Kale Renner nodded firmly. We're a family, blood, magic, and chosen. That monster doesn't get to erase any of it. Go with God's strength. Starlight Glimmer gathered everyone close. The whole family pressed against Krypto.EXE in a warm, loving group embrace. She whispered softly into his ear. Come back to us, my hellhound. Our home is warm, our hearts are full, and the new creation awaits your return. We love you. Krypto.EXE enveloped them all as best he could, with his powerful pony-sized frame, his crimson eyes softening with deep emotion. The lava veins beneath his white fur glowed gently. Your blessing means everything. I carry every one of you with me, Starlight, Roscoe, Annabeth, Rain, Connor, Vesper, Kale. Our family exists. Our timeline stands redeemed. That's what I'm fighting for. The family stepped back and raised their voices together, a chorus of howls, magical chimes, and human cheers that echoed across the redeemed realm. With one final look at their beloved faces, Krypto.EXE felt his resolve ignite like never before. He vanished in a swirl of heavenly light and hellfire, returning to the throne room. They blessed me, he told Michael, voice thick with determination. My wife Starlight, my children, they're all waiting. Let's end this nightmare. Michael raised his flaming sword. The love of the redeemed goes before us, to battle. The battle against the Vor King. The two warriors tore through the dimensional rift into a horrifying alternate realm, a post-apocalyptic wasteland of endless digestive sludge. Dissolving ruins and the echoes of devoured souls who never received redemption. There stood the Vor King, a grotesquely bloated, pony-sized but massively distended version of Krypto.EXE. His white fur was stretched and stained, multiple slobbering maws gaping across his body, fleshy tentacles whipping wildly. His eyes were empty black voids of unredeemed hunger. More, he gurgled. I ate Starlight Glimmer first, erased your wife, your children, your entire family. Now I'll consume this redeemed creation too. Krypto.EXE roared with holy fury, the faces of Starlight, Roscoe, Annabeth, Rain, Connor, Vesper, and Kale burning in his heart. He charged like a white-furred comet, slamming into the Vor King with devastating Kryptonian strength. His fangs tore into bloated flesh as hellfire mixed with purifying light erupted from his jaws. The Vor King tried to swallow him, but Krypto fought savagely from within, clawing and roaring. You don't get to erase them. Starlight is my wife. Roscoe, Annabeth, Rain, Connor, Vesper, and Kale are my family. They blessed me before I left. Archangel Michael struck with divine wrath. His flaming sword severed tentacles and extra maws, each strike releasing golden light that dissolved corruption. The battle shook realities. Acid burned Krypto's snowy fur, but thoughts of his family's farewell kept him strong. In the climax, Krypto.EXE burst from the Vor King's core while Michael drove his sword through the monster's heart. Divine judgment consumed the abomination completely. With a final scream, the Vor King exploded into ash. The stolen potentials realigned and healed. Victory! Jesus welcomed them back to the throne with approval. Well fought. Your family's timeline is secure. Krypto.EXE returned home to joyous celebration. Starlight Glimmer rushed to nuzzle him. The children, Roscoe, Annabeth, Rain, Connor, Vesper, and Kale, piled onto him with laughter and cheers. "You saved us all, Dad," they cried. Under the eternal light of the new creation, the Glimmer family rejoiced together, forever safe, forever redeemed.
That's all, Zipsters! Like and subscribe.